49 motions in Parliament. Over 49. In fact, they even use one day to introduce a bill and pass a bill. You remember that tax they brought? Thank you for. Good morning. Let me just say I'm fine. What else can we say?
Okay.
And the government that has left the nation on autopilot mode, but
what do you mean by that?
No one is in charge. Let me greet.
No one is in charge.
He's talking about a single election.
Let me.
He hasn't seen me for 4 years. So
let me greet my senior brother. It's been a while. Let me greet you. Sorry for being late. But we are on autopilot mode, and the danger is that you see when you board the flight, the pilots mostly leave the plane on autopilot when we are on a cruising altitude, where you know there cannot be any bird flying around you or any other plane coming your way. That's when you are allowed to put on. But our friends in the NDC, we have not yet even taken off, and they have left. We are just at the airport to transit taxing, and they have left the plane to go.
Today, President will be engaging CSOs over illegal mining. Briefly, what? How is why laughing?
But you yourself should know that this is just for the camera.
For the camera.
They had all the solutions when they were in opposition. I remember Honorable we were meeting at different radio stations. Honorable was shouting, state of emergency. Honorable.
No.
Honorable. You have the tapes are there.
I want you to.
The tapes are there. Some of them are even.
He's here.
Yes, some of them. I have the records. I have them. Oh yes,
okay.
Honorable.
You don't come here and say you have the records.
They always have record that they never put out.
You know. Even as I came, I started streaming. So most of my stuff are online. If you dare me, I will bring it. I mean, just put some small money on it so that it will be motivation.
You want me to put money on what you
how do you want me to look for it? With all the energy, but it's just for the camera. They had all the solutions when they were in opposition. They told us that NPP people were the ones who were doing the galamsey, number one. Today, Harris is working freely. I'm not doing galamsey. Big Perry is working freely. He's not doing galamsey. Chemawun to me is working.
We didn't mention Big Perry. No.
I'm not an NPP person. The same NPP people were the ones doing. No. The same NPP people were the ones doing the galamsey. I'm working freely. Big Perry is working freely. James Gay is working freely. Chemawun to me is working freely. Akufo-Addo is working freely. Baumia is working freely. So NPP people come and arrest us so the galamsey will stop. Number two, they said that they were going to repeal the LI. From January to August. They've introduced over 49 motions in Parliament. Over 49. In fact, they even use one day to introduce a bill and pass a bill. You remember that tax they brought? Thank you for remembering. They brought gold board. They stayed up to 2 a.m., 3 a.m. to pass gold board. But the LI, they never ever considered it. Number 3, they said state of emergency. It became their song when they were singing their anthem. Always introduced.
Now, President and the government now is assuring us that.
Which assurance?
Has told us that
the assurance
he has not exhausted.
What are we talking about? So had Akufo-Addo exhausted all those when they were asking Akufo-Addo?
We are not going to make comparison, but that was.
But you were just here when Honorable was telling you that Esra Usu was arrogant, and you allowed him to say that. I said I should not refer them.
I didn't refer to her. I said
when you come to the hospital and you tell me that you have a headache, I don't go ahead and prescribe para to you. Okay. I have to investigate what is bringing about your headache. Right. Maybe it could be your blood pressure that is going up.
Okay.
Before I start treating you. Okay. So that is it. So when you tell me a problem, you have to go and look for where the problem is coming from, the origin. So this very thing, now we know the kingpins of galamsey are in power.
Okay.
The ability is speaking for itself. If the fundamentals are weak, the ability will speak for itself. And that's where we are right now.
Harris, now let's speak to you people, minority. You two, you are part of it.
Yes. You are enjoying it, by the way. I never knew minority was this sweet.
Hence, you are called.
Yeah, so I didn't know why Honorable were complaining last year.
You are enjoying it.
The position is sweet.
So we bless you to remain there.
We
bless you to remain there.
Harris, you
are shading us. Is that you the 80 you have in Parliament?
I'm not shading you. It's a factual. Is it not factual?
No problem. That's our state, so no problem.
Right, but you are calling for the Minister for Communications to resign over DSTV. Is it not too early? Why are you calling for that?
Truthfully speaking, I wish Sam George wouldn't resign and would never consider resigning.
Okay, why?
I so wish the president will never touch Sam George.
Oh, okay.
Because Sam George is our cheat code to returning to power.
Is your cheat code?
Yes. You see, when you are playing games, when you are playing a game, there are cheat codes because you do some combinations to get things that maybe you are not due. Maybe you are playing a Grand Theft. You use something like a Panzer, then you get armor car and all those things. Now, so Sam George in this government currently, he's our cheat code. He is our sure path to returning to power 2028. So I don't want the president to even touch him.
But your people
Let's
are
allow
calling.
him. You see, sometimes in politics there are calculations. Maybe we have called for his resignation, but after thinking about it, we realize that no, this guy is the one that is going to help us to come back to power. This is somebody we have over-pampered as a nation, both in the media, by his own political party, and by voices of conscience.
State an instance.
This guy was using all manner of words on President Akufo-Addo. He was using all manner of words against Esla Owusu. Even at his vetting, you saw his demeanor, his posture. He told us that the wife was the one taking care of him. Meanwhile, this same guy was on Delay Show telling us that, oh, he's the Oga Pata Pata. The wife is just a housewife. But all of this, we allowed it to pass. Parliament went ahead to confirm him as the substantive minister. That's why we are here today. Go on his... Now, these days, you go under his post, you comment, and this guy will come and insult you. On X. On several instances. Some of us, he has blocked this. Now on Facebook.
Because the comments you are passing.
What comments did Sam George pass when he was in opposition?
So you have to pass some.
You did it to us, you don't want us to do it to you. Then how will karma work? You have to allow nature to take its course. You did it to us, allow us to do it to you. They have blocked all the comment sections. You go on Facebook, if he has limited the comments. Now, to be truthful to you, what day was that? I think it was Tuesday, yes, because Tuesday Real Madrid play again. Tuesday I went on Facebook and I have the evidence here. I went to comment Sam George that, as for this one, Sam George has done well. He went in for a reduction, but the upgrade is somehow something that we can manage with. I am on Compact. I was moved to Compact Plus. I was able to watch Madrid from the house. Just for me to go back online, and DSTV tells us that it is a normal promotion they've been doing. And if you're a DSTV subscriber, you know, mostly in December and June, they do that promotion. So in June, they did something like that, where they upgraded us to Compact Plus. And Sam George came to lie to all of us and he was taking the shine. And me too, I went to congratulate him. We don't do those kind of things. Now, Sam George is on the payroll of DSTV without pay. Just like the way the devil is on God's payroll without pay. You remember the devil when he went to, and God said he should go and work on Job. He went to do all those work, but without pay. That's what Sam George is doing for DSTV. A minister has become a PR person for a private institution. And he has still not come out to apologize here too. He's still bold. He's working virtually. It's like someone has tied ropes to his shoulders and he's walking. Like, they know in NDC. They have been talking. I speak to some of my friends. I might not have to mention their names here because it would be like I'm choking them. But they are so much pleased with the way Sam George is comporting himself. And I'm sure that if they don't call him to order the earlier, they know they are surely headed to opposition with how he's carried himself about and all these things. But what is happening is that what he has done is that he has succeeded in making the country look unserious before other private entities. Let me give you an example. Take MTN. Can he go again to MTN and go and tell MTN that reduce your prices? He will not. Why? Because MTN has seen that this man has threatened, this man has threatened DSTV over. We are going to shut down DSTV. Shut down. And it never happened. So now MTN has the boldness to know that.
No, he didn't say you shut down.
Please, Did
he not say that if they do not heed to
no.
or reduce their price, that is when
So did DSTV reduce their price? They have postponed the shutting down over 3 times. He came to tell us in a press conference that he has told NCA.
The first shutting down, was it not because of the funeral that we had as a country?
No. What funeral? He had clear deadlines. He was interviewed by 1957 News a day to the shutting down. He said he was going to go ahead. Now, not knowing, I don't know who is even advising. Don't they have legal experts at the ministry? He didn't know that he didn't have the power to shut down. So that day, that's when he was telling that he asked NCA. The NCA said, boss, you know something? If you want to do this, we need 30 days notice. The NCA said, okay, 30 days notice. 30 days expired. They came to give an extension. So nobody is going to take it seriously again. So long as Sam George remains the Minister of Communications. And you see, this is a very clear lesson for Ghanaians to know that, look, it's not the loudest mouth that can get the result for you. Esla also did well. If this is the standard, if Sam George is the standard for being a Minister of Communications, then Esla also should be in heaven by now.
You should know that this is the 9 months he has been appointed as minister.
9 months that he has been taking salary, while nurses and teachers have not been paid. So no one should make an excuse for him.
Why
do you know what can happen in 1 month?
Correlating Minister for
Communications. No, if you were not to be taking salary, if he had not changed his car, driving a Lexus, then maybe you could make an excuse for him that, oh, maybe salary is not coming, so he's not motivated to do a job. But he is enjoying the full complement of being a Minister of State and a cabinet minister. Okay, traveling in business first class, going up and down, granting interviews and all those full complement, while our friends are not being paid and all. Yesterday I saw something that was very sad. A guy I knew in US when we were doing our first degree, very intelligent guy, very intelligent, always learning. Yesterday he was doing a demonstration time. He was speaking. I have the video. I was sad that someone with such a brain is serving this nation, and for 10 months he has not been paid. But Sam George is there. He's taking his pay. The president is taking his pay. All the board members, over 88 committees they are formed. You know the committees are over 88. All the committees, over all of them, they are taking their honorarium and everything. They are appointing hipsy people who are not even qualified, like the Ansa Sadelis, and they will have been taking salary by now. We don't even know where she is now. Maybe she has been smuggled.
Your issue is the hipsy.
Yes. I mean, the qualification, the qualification now in this government is hip size 52 and above.
No,
it's true. I'm daring you. Tell me the qualification of Ansa Sadeli. Tell me the qualification. Tell me the qualification of Bridget Otu. Anne and Metro TV. Tell me her qualification.
If she was not qualified.
But you know very well she's not qualified.
Wouldn't have thought.
Okay. So why was
give her that appointment?
Why did they Nicodemusly again remove her from the board? Answer Sadeli. Why? She's not qualified. The only qualification was a physical state, the curvature. That was all. And that is the government that has returned to power.
Your mic is off.
Oh, you don't like what I'm saying?
Honorable, Harry spoke a lot.
Yeah, I just find it curious to see how he is comparing his intelligence to other people's, saying that they are not qualified, but he is qualified to sit on a radio and educate the public. That's very sad though.
I'll reply to that. When my time comes.
Oh, I've waited for you to
yes, but you also
spewing the garbage.
Oh,
and I have
this morning
to take a job. You don't find that very distasteful.
Okay.
You don't find it.
Yeah. That's why his mic is off. That's why his mic.
But you didn't tell him that his mic was off because he described somebody in a very distasteful manner. You told him his time was up. That's why you off the mic. You understand? So we don't do that. If you can't take the heat, don't set the fire.
Okay.
You understand? But once you are prepared to set the fire, be ready to take the heat back. I don't see how more intelligent he is than those that he is describing in such a manner.
Right.
That aside. You see, NPP, they will never learn. I don't know. That's why I asked the question from the very beginning. Whether they being in opposition, gives you a different, dimension in how to, but he has confirmed that being opposition is a sweet something, and they would want to remain there. And I want to pray that for donkey years to come, they should remain there and then continue to enjoy, as he has said, that being in opposition is very enjoyable. So I will expect that, yes, they remain there. Even in the light of where the company has come out to say that they have erred, they put out a contradictory information, for which reason they should leave Sam George alone. If anybody has anything, then they should take it up with them. So how else do we now go and attack Sam George?
Okay.
Describing him in all sorts of manners that he should quit his job. I don't see it. Because what has he done to merit such a call that he should step down or he should resign? In a matter of negotiation, you put your best foot forward. Look, he is a minister. He has the regulatory powers. You know, the supervisory, powers over the regulators and then the practitioners in the industry. And he has said that, look, comparing our data or whatever we enjoy from DSTV to our neighboring countries, it appears we are being shortchanged. And therefore, he's asking them to look at it. First, it was an open offer for them to look at and then review their charges. Then they replied that they weren't going to do it. And they called his bluff, that whatever he could do, he should go ahead. Then the NCA came in and said, well, if that is the case, let's give them 30 days to respond.
Yeah.
That one came whilst there were background negotiations going on at the same time. And we saw them coming around the same table to judge and come to a consensus that fine. The press conference that Sam George did was together with the MTN company. They all sat around there when he put out the information. So whatever they put out on their website later was seen as a contradictory statement, upon which minorities stood to claim that Sam George shortchanged the country, for which reason they were calling for his death. But yet again, we have seen the company come out to straighten up the issues, to say that, look, what Sam George did, they have fully supported him, or they are in full support of what he has put out, and that is their position. And it's not going to change within 3 months. No, they put out there that it's not ending with 3 months. So if anything at all, they will say that, okay, let's watch after the 3 months, and the thing does not continue, then we'll now say that Sam George has deceived us. It was only just a promotional offer. But the communique put out clearly states that it's not just a promotional something. It was a negotiation they have held and arrived at such a resolution. And so going forward, it was going to be, the order of the day. So let's look at, or let's have patience, wait for the 3 months to come. If we don't find, what they have said meritorious, then we can come out and say that they have deceived us. And who is going to deceive us? Is it the company that is saying what Sam George has said, they are fully in support? Will they now turn in future and say that, oh, you got blemike, mega letter for, well, your records will show that you were fully in support of what Sam George said. So, is it Sam George or the company that is coming to deceive us?
Okay.
You understand? So, for now, I'm saying that calling on him to, resign might just be equal to using a sledgehammer on a fly. You understand?
Okay.
So let's wait. No la mere jire. Obene no kafla ne no vinye ngoteori. But jina ya ni do fome. Ape na attempt be ile undoni. Neme ne nema ola. Tagbachu ko ya we polo na me ya feme.
Oh.
Eleme sera. Ela be in your attempt to force it out la. Ni hebo polo rugela. Ya wanye tagbachu haji how. The one of busy, the one of Tenoji, the one of Autoji, so they should slow down. They should just take it easy.
I wonder the narrative you raised that he's actually the ticket for you to win the 2028 elections. I wonder if that is the case. Original Michael also says the minority shouldn't have made that comment. He shouldn't resign. Original Michael, if you're listening to me, I would also, when I open the phone lines, I hope you call into, tell me if that is what you meant, as Harris is saying. But Harris, you shouldn't have made that description.
No. I have every right under the sun to have made the description I'm making. Number one, let me quickly say something. Honorable was speaking about my intelligence. One Honorable knows. And,
Harris, can you speak up for me?
Well, it's not easy to wake up in the morning and then. So Honorable knows very well, at least a little of my background. I'm not sure if I had taken the lines of the likes of Ansadeli, I would be a clinical pharmacologist, doing a PhD at this age, right? So Honorable knows very well that when it comes to my intelligence, that cannot be questioned on West FM. That is it. Number two, Honorable, I think Honorable should have even supported this stance of mine, that you are in power.
But you know, there's no way he will do that.
If I have a
there is something I always tell. There is something I always tell my friends in the NDC. Okay, what they cannot come on radio and say, we will be here and say it for them. But if you don't want us to say it for them, it's their own cup of tea. Because if they are qualified people in NDC, and some of whom we have seen work in the opposition for them, they cannot get appointment. But people with fake certificates are getting appointment, and he is not worried.
How do you confirm that? Where?
Tanko Computer is a PhD holder.
I mean, hasn't that been clarified already?
What's clarified? He has a fake PhD. That's what is being clarified. A host of them, they are central regional chairman. Central regional chairman. The central regional chairman. The central regional chairman.
He's asking a question. He says,
does a non-existent institution award the PhD degree? Tanko Peter want to tell us that he didn't know the school was non-existent.
But you know, sometimes
why did he fake? Why did he fake the name of his supervisor? Ask me the name of my supervisor. I'll mention it for you. Dr. Tando, very very brilliant man. Okay, so what's the name of Tanko Peter's supervisor? All this, I wonder we are playing the whole switch around this thing.
It's only one-sided story.
Now, in Central Region, their chairman was calling himself professor. GTEC has just written to him that you have not professed to anything, so please desist from it.
The GTEC man himself.
The deputy minister of health. Oh, Honorable, when I was speaking, I was quiet, even though you were even throwing shades at me, I was quiet.
No, you did.
So kindly accord me the same courtesy. I beg. You see, the deputy minister of health, Grace Ayensu, she said she was a professor. Written to the school in Ohio in US, school says that no, she's not a professor. So all this are happening. Meanwhile, Honorable and who are the actual qualifications. Honorable is here by now. Honorable, okay, let me not say. Honorable say we should not fight for them. So let me keep quiet. Okay, but these are people with qualifications.
It's not the genuine.
My brother McBillion, genuine qualifications, and the host of them, they are overlooking them. Because, a 10 months value. If you are going to pay a salary, oh, a salary. My dream body. I made that 3 minutes question. That's why I you 2 minutes. I'm going away. So you see, this will appoint the people who are qualified. Otherwise, we'll do demonstration. Friends of yet to be appointed people in NDC. We'll do demonstration.
Oh no, is there something I should be?
No.
They won't do it. They are only sharing.
No. You see,
they are teasing us.
There are people. No, you're not teasing. I'm serious. There are people.
You are teasing.
No, I'm not teasing. I'm serious. There are people in NDC who are qualified.
But everybody cannot be appointed at the same time.
So why don't you appoint the people who are qualified first before
maybe
we are not discussing
some people too have not tasted power. I have tasted
so
power.
all the things you have done in the opposition there is for people who don't have qualifications.
Some to come. Then some of us to come later.
No problem. I mean, but you see, to be fair, I believe some judge should have a rethink of how he's posturing. You realize how he's been bashed in the media recently. Yesterday, almost all the morning shows basically up for discussion.
Do you in a way, I see do you in a way agree to what he's saying, Harris is saying?
No, I'm saying if it is a genuine call, I will back it. But the analogy I have given, that if some judge in opposition was at their heels, was at their throats, was on their head, if they want to measure him with the same yardstick, they should wait until some judge falls into the trap that they have set. But now he has not fallen into it.
No, but he's falling to his own.
No,
place.
the company has come to exonerate his position.
No.
Okay, Honorable, hold it there from Honorable, hold it there from Harris.
You remember, you saw that even that same day, he was in a cyber security program with the president.
Yes.
So what happened?
Well, what happened? What?
He sat down before the president. The president said, "Hey, get up." You didn't see the videos?
I didn't see that.
It's viral. I'm sure your producer might have seen it.
It's AI generated.
What? Oh, come on, Honorable. Channel 1 TV live streaming. Channel 1 TV live streaming. The man sat down before the president. The president had to alert him, get up. He sat before the president sat down before he sat down.
Was he copying?
All these things are the popoti.
Ordering the chiefs to.
All these things maybe
stand up.
Maybe
and greet
you are saying the president.
Our listeners are calling in now. Hello.
Hello. Good morning, Chantal.
Is that Chantal?
This is Fidel.
Yes.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
This is Kasongo all the way from Airport. My greeting to my brother Harris and then Honorable.
Harris
responded.
Kasongo.
Yeah, I want to make my point. When it comes to the fake certificates, the NDC are number one. Do you remember this guy, Kevin Taylor? There was one lady that he was working with.
Ansan Sadeli.